Now, what if we have this circuit here, and when we hit play on this circuit, the cylinder is retracted fully, and when we push our button, it extends fully. What if we want it to do the opposite? What if we want it that when we turn the circuit on, when we apply air, as air supply to the circuit, that it starts extended, and then when we push our button, it retracts instead. Okay, so what we can do here, let's stop the simulation, is let's change the operation of our M1 device. Our M1 is a 5-port, two-way, two positions, two boxes here, flow DCV, directional control valve, but it's normally closed, meaning that normally, which is the spring applying a force on the right side of our diagram here, meaning it's gonna normally sit on this box on the right. And that's closed because the air line comes in, it crosses over, and it's plugged. So we made it normally closed by adding this plug in here. Now, if we want it to normally be open to acting this cylinder, then we can switch these boxes. So if we double click on this device, go to technical specs, we can change this box. We have all these different options here. Well, we want this box on the left to now look like the box on the right. So we want it straight down on the left. Let's see if we can find it. Straight down on the left, cross over to the right, and a plug at the bottom. We want it to look like the right box. Now we're going to click on the right box and make it look like the one on the left. The arrow is going to go the opposite direction. You guys probably see it before I do, but the arrow is going to go left. It's going to be plugged. Here we go. This one will do. We have an arrow going to the left. Flow can go both directions, fine. And a plug on the right. Let's hit check mark. There we go. It's good. Okay, now we switched it. So now right when we hit play, this right box will allow flow right to the blank side of the cylinder through the variable throttle, the one directional flow meter, and through our flow meter here. And so let's check it out. Let's hit play. It extends. Now when we activate our M1, our push button here, it's going to retract. It's not retracting because we're supplying pressure to the rod side of the cylinder to bring it back. The spring return is bringing it back. All we're doing is we're cutting off the air supply that causes it to extend. And the same thing there.